my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play.
Yeah, my personal life that's not so personal. I did this to myself, Jason. I know this.
Where's Taylor? As stadiums roar and cleats hit the turf, one pop sensation's absence is making bigger waves than the game itself. Before we dive deep into the drama, give that subscribe button a tap, hit that notification button, and stay spicy with Celebrity Pop. Because, my friends, we're in for a juicy ride. Now, Taylor Swift, a name synonymous with chart-topping hits, has recently been making waves not just for her music, but for her romantic link-up with Travis Kelce. And while fans worldwide are curious and excited about this new chapter in Swift's life, it seems not everyone is aboard the love train. Enter Olivia Wilde, known for her cinematic brilliance and recently for her role in Don't Worry Darling. She sparked quite the conversation with a recent post on X, the platform we all formerly know as Twitter. The tweet in question, Wilde mused, "I wish Taylor Swift was in love with a climate scientist." Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal? Here's the tea. The Twitterverse wasn't going to let that slide without pointing out some, let's say, inconsistencies. Fans were quick to bring up Wilde's past, particularly highlighting her relationship with heartthrob and musician Harry Styles. One user quipped, "Didn't she date Harry Styles, or am I missing something?" Ah, the internet. Never one to forget. The conversations continued, with another one chiming in, saying, "I get it, but also, who is Olivia Wilde to say that? I don't remember Harry Styles restoring the ozone when they were dating." Perhaps the most direct of the lot, a user tagged Wilde as a hypocrite, stating she's done nothing for climate change. Now, while some were quick to raise their digital pitchforks in defense of Taylor, others, well, they saw the lighter side of things. For instance, there was a particular tweet which read, "Agreed, Olivia. Taylor Swift's influence combined with a climate scientist's passion for change? Now that's a dynamic duo that can make headlines." The very same user didn't stop there, enthusiastically suggesting, just think of the ripple effect they could create, bringing awareness to the masses. But of course, in this vast sea of opinions, there was a voice of reason. One individual reminded us that the original tweet was, in their words, obviously a joke. They candidly opined, "Look, the real message here is that not enough is being done for the environment. And let's be real, celebrities aren't exactly leading the charge." But let's shift gears a bit and delve into another sizzling aspect of Taylor's life that's recently made headlines. Circling back to just a few weeks ago, September 24th to be precise, when the whispers grew louder. Yeah, Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, who's age 34, gave us a little more than just a hint about the status of their relationship. Can we say official? If you're a die-hard football fan or just someone who keeps an eye on the sidelines, you might have spotted Taylor looking radiant as always in a VIP box. And guess who was by her side? None other than Kelce's mother, Donna. The two appeared to be engrossed in the game, cheering for the football star as he displayed some of his finest moves against the Chicago Bears. And if that wasn't confirmation enough, the Lavender Haze songstress was seen a week later, right in the stands, ardently cheering on her boo. To add a little cherry on top, sources close to the situation suggest that Travis is utterly captivated by Taylor, and given the amount of time they've been spending together, who can blame him? The Grammy Award-winning artist and the athlete seem to be thoroughly enjoying each other's company. But here's the twist in this fairy tale. It looks like our favorite pop icon decided to play hide-and-seek with her fans at the NFL game. Though Taylor Swift had a break from her Eras Tour and could have potentially graced the Kansas City Chiefs vs. Minnesota Vikings match with her presence, the universe had other plans. To the surprise and dismay of many, the blank space singer was conspicuously absent from the stands. Fans eagerly scanned the crowd for a glimpse of Swift cheering for the Chiefs and particularly for Travis Kelce, were left a tad crestfallen. One might think it was a plot twist in a blockbuster movie when Red Zone chimed in with what felt like a headline announcement. However, instead of reporting a major on-field incident, the spotlight was on the absence of Miss Swift. One viewer took to Twitter to vent when Red Zone breaks in with a special announcement, and they announced that Taylor Swift is not in attendance. Shake my head. The Atlantic also joined the chorus with a tweet, quipping, "If you were tuning into the Chiefs-Vikings game to see Taylor Swift, you'll just have to picture her in your wildest dreams. She's not in attendance in Minnesota to watch Travis Kelce." In a twist of irony, some fans found themselves joking about the primary purpose of their stadium visit, with tweets floating around like, "No Taylor? What's the point?" And "I need a journalist in Minnesota to see how many people only went to the Vikings vs. Chiefs game hoping to see Taylor Swift." one can't help but wonder just how much star power this songstress holds. Rumors and speculation have been swirling, and while some playful comments question, is the love story over, we're just here hoping that the next game or public event might bring another delightful sighting of the duo. Speaking of delightful moments, allow us to sprinkle in a dash of reminder for those you've glued to the narrative. If you're relishing these juicy bits of celebrity news, ensure you're riding shotgun with us for every twist and turn. Don't miss the drama. Slide your finger over to that subscribe button and give it a tap. Oh, and ring that bell while you're at it. Celebrity Pop, bringing you the best of celebrity news, is just a click away. Shifting gears back to our pop queen and football champion, let's rewind to just last weekend. The buzz from Page 6 had it that the two-time Super Bowl victor made a pit stop at Swift's NYC residence, mere hours before gearing up to face the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It's all in the details, folks. Swift wasn't just there cheering for her man, she rolled in with an entourage, raising the bar of celebrity support. The outcome? The Chief clinched another win, beating the Jets 23-20. Joining her in the spectator stands were Hollywood's finest, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, Sophie Turner, Hugh Jackman, and the ever-talented Sabrina Carpenter. Such an ensemble. But amidst all the spotlight and glamour, Travis had a moment of reflection. In a candid post-practice press conference, he admitted, "After the Super Bowl, it felt like I was on top of the world. Now, I feel even more elevated." Yet he also acknowledged the increased media scrutiny surrounding his relationship. Travis commented on the NFL's extensive coverage, hinting that they might be overdoing it a bit. Well, fame does come at a price. He noted the surge in paparazzi, attributing it to the fascination around Taylor. As he eloquently put it, it comes with it. You've got a lot of people that care about Taylor, and for good reason. You just gotta keep living and learning and enjoying the moments. But this weekend, radio silence from Swift's end. But wait, there is more. Ahead of Sunday's game, Travis was wrapped up in another celebration, his 34th birthday. Reports suggest he marked the occasion at the renowned Golden Ox Steakhouse in Missouri. A quiet affair with close friends, the setting was intimate and relaxed. But eagle-eyed fans couldn't help but notice an absence. Where was Taylor? The songbird, who Travis is reportedly completely smitten with, was conspicuously missing from the scene. Now that raises eyebrows and a world of questions. Could it be a strategic, low-profile move, or perhaps just a simple case of taking the weekend off? Who knows? Now, Taylor's absence wasn't just a mere absence, it was a disaster, at least for Travis. Now, for those who might have been preoccupied with other Sunday activities, a brief catch-up. Travis Kelce, the remarkable tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, experienced a somewhat unexpected stumble on the field. While executing a play against the Minnesota Vikings, Kelce lost his balance post a swift reception from his quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. The result? An agonizing ankle twist that saw him temporarily benched. However, where the story takes an unexpected turn is in the online chatter that followed. Some keen-eyed fans couldn't help but connect the dots between Kelce's unfortunate injury and a notably absent Taylor Swift from the crowd. Yeah, you heard that right. The speculation ran wild with a whimsically termed Taylor Swift curse doing the rounds. As far-fetched as it may sound, there's a precedent in the world of sports where players associated with certain events or symbols, remember the famed Madden curse, experience unexpected downturns. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Taylor's loyal fandom, the Swifties, were quick on the draw to counter these claims. Their argument? The potentially tricky artificial turf that could have played spoilsport. And interestingly, this perspective gained traction. The debate on the pros and cons of artificial turf ignited, with many hoping that the commotion could perhaps spark a reevaluation of its use on fields. Now, here's a twist. Kelce, it seems, has playfully dubbed Swift as his good luck charm. Interesting, especially given her conspicuous absence from the Chiefs game against the Vikings. Though she's been a fixture at recent winning games, one does wonder, was her MIA status at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis a sign of cooling relations? Or perhaps just a scheduling conflict? What's noteworthy is the pace and openness of this blooming relationship. Gone are the days when Swift concealed her romances, like her 6-year stint with Joe Alwyn. The singer seems to have turned a new leaf, with whispers around the town suggesting that Kelce, too, is head over heels. But hey, to stay in the loop with all these dramatic whirlwinds in the Celebrityville, why not hop aboard the Celebrity Pop Express? Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's dive into the world of glitz, glam, and gossip together. In the classiest way possible, of course.